What's up, everyone? This is your boy KJ110, and happy Monday to y'all. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend. You know, it was a holiday weekend. Hopefully y'all spent time with family and friends, eat some good old barbecue, see the pretty fireworks, and overall just had a relaxing holiday weekend. You know, I had a good weekend. You know, just chill out with the wife. You know, we just relaxed, didn't do too much, going out too much. We wanted to see fireworks this year, but we just got lazy, not feeling like it now. So, you know, we just still chilled. Watch Squid Games, watch Plainville. You know, it was different shows, but it was like, you know, hey, it was fun. You know, spending time with the wife. You know, it matters. Quality time matters, especially when you're married. So hey, you know, that was my weekend. Overall, it was good. And just hopefully everyone in this world, y'all had a blessed day as well. And so your boy KJ's back at it, making a video. I really don't make a lot of these videos, but hey, you know, it gotta be said. I know there's thousands and probably millions of videos about these little rants videos, but hey, I'm just gonna speak my piece on it and just go from there. So hey, we're gonna have to talk about Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero ranked match. So this is gonna be crazy. So before we go ahead and dive into the video, please feel free to comment on the just the rant, feel free to comment on the gameplay, and also show your boy some love and hit that subscribe button. And hey, let's go ahead and dive into it. Let's go.
Here comes a mighty warrior.
All right. Obviously, if y'all are here at this point of this video, y'all already know what's gonna be. Let's go. So let's go ahead and get to the nitty-gritty. So, Bandai, where is ranked match? We have been waiting on it since what, July 1st, and it have not been no ranked match. Still like maintenance is down. It's like, what is going on here? It's like this would have been the perfect weekend because everybody was off. Everybody spent time with family to just grind and rank and get Z ranks, S rank, you know, just have fun on the game. You know, this is to be the perfect weekend. And I feel like they fumbled the ball on that one, man, because it's like, where is rank? I understand they're doing a lot of updates to the game. They're fixing this game. So at least they're fixing it. I'm going to give them that. I mean, they're slow. I'm not going to lie. They're really slow in this game fixing it. But I guess they're trying. But they're trying too slow. They're not giving us nothing to go on and be like, pretty much not giving us reassurance that, hey, we're going to fix this mug. We're going to try and make this for the fans. Really care for the consumer who actually bought this game. So, like, we're just trying to figure out, like, where is it? Where is ranked match? You know, because I'm going to give a little brief description for myself. You know, like I said, KJ is pretty much a casual gamer. You know, I don't really play this game. You know, I play a lot. Don't get me wrong. But I play more casually. So I don't know all the exploit and all the certain text that people be doing online. Man, I just try to have fun. You know, just bare bone this mug. Just a finesse to create my own play style. And that's it, you know. I mean, that's it. And you know, my main is pretty much like, you know, Super Saiyan Vegeta from the Mid Vegeta, Cell Saga Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4, and Omega Shenron, man, Zen Shenron. I use those three, and then I use Baby, Super Baby 2, GT Goku. Who else I use? Daima Vegeta, trying to get better with him. And gosh, I can't think off the top of my head, but you know, I use those main characters right now. Like I said, I'm just trying to have fun on this mug, man. And we all know from the start of this game, it's like it was kind of like in shambles. You know, everything was unbalanced. The mechanic was horrible. No punishment for cheesy gameplay, and it's like Bandai. I mean, like I said, I give them to at least they stay on the ball for it, but it's like we expected more. You know, I'm a type of person like this. If I was going to pay for a $69.99, $70 to $100 game, I want the full package. I don't want to hear no this half-a making game. I wanted a full game. It's different if it was a free game and you're adding stuff. That's fine. That's different. But if you're paying $70 to $100, especially I paid $100 for the season pass for all the characters and stuff, I expect this to be a finished product. And we all do it. And like I said, feel free to comment. Y'all agree or disagree. I mean, like I said, I'm just speaking my opinion on that. So, I'm trying to figure out is why we don't have maps. We don't have glaciers. We don't have GT map. We don't have Goku's house. We don't have Kami's island. I know, like I said, y'all hear a lot of these videos that, you know, we don't have like maps, different challenge mode, different offline gameplay, which is important because I feel like that's how it keeps your game alive. And don't get me wrong, rank is good too because I play rank, you know. I'm the type of person, I'm going to tell y'all this, especially if y'all new to the game. Hey, if y'all don't know how to play defense or at least get the basic control down, y'all might as well go ahead and put the controller down at that point. I mean, at this point, it can be tough. And this is my honest opinion for new players that's coming to play the game. like I said, the game is good. It's fun. You know, you can use all different series of the characters of Dragon Ball universe. You know, you can use GT, Super, Dragon Ball Z. I guess one Dragon Ball character, which is crazy. And you can use the new show Daima. So that's cool. So if you just love the show, you want to just dive into just playing the game, that's fun. It's fun. I recommend anybody want to just play it for characters. It's a great character roster. I just feel like at this point it could be like, okay, give me some content on the offline. Like, for example, it's like I'm the type of person, I do play ranked match because I have it on my channel right here. I play ranked match. I road to be Z. And, you know, I guess the farthest rank I got to is like A, which I was fine with that. You know, A, you know, that's to me, that's the categorize you're, you know, I'm a decent player. I'm saying that. At least I'm a decent player. Like, I don't sit here and cheese. I don't sit here and just spam super attacks or spam instant spark or whatever. It's just, you know, I just play the game. You know, really, I don't even do ultimates like that, which, you know, I encourage people to do ultimates, but just do it the right way. That's what I'm saying. So because I use my points for like explosive wave and just transforming, and that's why I really use it for. So it's like, like I said, for new players, in order y'all to, you know, to get with this game and kind of compete with the community, please learn the defense and try to get the basic offense down to order at least compete. But definitely defense is important because the service is not the best, so you may not get that super counter consistently. You may not even get vanishing consistently, but as long as you know something, know the timing of it, and know the basic of offense and defense, you'll be good at the game. I'm just telling my perspective. You will be good at the game. Like I said, but once you play like B, maybe A, really B1 to up, that's when you're gonna find more cheese players. You know, people gonna sit here abuse the exploits that you may not know because the game won't tell you the exploits. They may go instant spar all the time, or, you know, just do different stuff to the point it just throw off your rhythm of your game. And I feel like that's the whole thing of this game. It's just, well, any fighting game is like just throwing off a person's rhythm. So now let's talk about the update. Now, like I said, people have mixed feelings about the update. You know, I'm just gonna tell you my perspective, and we'll just go from there. Yeah, hey, y'all feel free to comment what y'all want. So to me, when they fix the characters all to the same health and the same damages, I feel like that's a win. I feel like that is a win because it's like, okay, especially if you're playing like rank. Now, you're playing rank, I shouldn't have to go against an overpowered fusion like Kefla, Gogeta, or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Beerus. And I've been grinding like since I was a D5 and I'm an A5, and I'm constantly going against those kind of characters. And then you're seeing the same character like MUI or Whis or whatever, and that's just not fair because I have a favorite character. You know, I like to use mid Vegeta, aka I like using Super Vegeta, and I want to use Super Vegeta when I'm in like A to S to Z rank. I want to use them, so I shouldn't be playing the same MUI, and you know he's just a cold character because of skill set and everything. Which, like I said, y'all can be like, well, get better, whatever. Which is fine. I mean, that's true. At the end of the day, you can get better. But overall, it's just a lot of, I think people be missing is like a lot of holes in certain characters. Like, okay, like I use Super Vegeta. Super Vegeta is pretty nice. He got a rolling hammer, doesn't have flying kicks, got a gut punch for the fourth square, you know, fourth punch for the combo. But the only downside of Super Vegeta is he's slow. So, and I don't mind slow, and I go get slow characters, you know, a faster character, and that's my only downfall is slow. So I have to strategically play right. So maybe I have to de-transform to regular Vegeta or go back to Super Saiyan. You know, that's just a strategy. The game's all about strategy, man. So it's like now when you're going against MUI or Whis, they got this auto dodge, which you can kind of stop auto dodge, but you really can't if you know how to play it. So it can be frustrating going against that kind of stuff because like I said, it's already an advantage, and then you can have Wild Sense, which Wild Sense got better since the update because now you can perception Wild Sense to the point it stops. So which is cool. It's cool. I like that. It's cool. It stopped. And then like I said, when you go against like after animation stopped that too. And overall, like I said, fixing the characters especially for rank, in particular rank, I like it. I like the update. I kudos to Bandai for fixing that on the rank. Even developer Spike, I kudos to them for fixing it. But for offline, you know, I feel like you should have a choice to do that kind of stuff, like fix characters, and you want to play with anime actor. Just give people choices offline. I just say just give people choices. But for online, especially ranked match. Definitely A+ for fixing the characters. I do like that. That's way better. Way better. Next thing I'm gonna want to talk about is like, do y'all feel like this game is perfect that even casual players can come back playing this or what? So my perspective is, yeah, the game, like I said, they fixed the characters to the point that if I want to go play player match or rank match or whatever, I can use literally anybody. You don't have just a bunch of dead characters. I feel like that's what the game was like, how players was getting their direction. It's like, okay, we're all using Goku, Vegeta, and I know they mostly all the roster, but using Gohan, we can't use like Kaba, we couldn't use Zen Shinron, Pan, shoot, just other characters. I mean, even Garlic Jr., we couldn't use none of those characters because they could compete with the other characters because they stat was so much better. So I'm glad they fixed it to the point everybody can compete. So that way everybody can use their favorite character. You shouldn't have to go. I'm not saying you shouldn't have to quit Gogeta because he's not the best Gogeta no more. Now you can use him online. You know, it's a fair game because you're not having this extra handicap. You know, people be like, well, yeah, I mean, it matter about skill. Well, yeah, it's fine. It's still skill, but at the end of the day, it's still a handicap when you're going against a 4-bar character because like you have to work twice as hard than he have to work hard because all his stats are there. Gogeta is cold. His stats are right there, 4-bar help. He know he can do some damage. For a person who main Goku, you know, super version of Goku, in Goku or Vegeta or Gohan, all them, we have to do more work to get your health to 0. So I feel like it's fair now because 3 bars versus 3 bars, your damage is about the same as me. I feel like it's a fair game. You know, it's fair. It's fairness. I believe in fairness. So now I shouldn't have to worry about like, I gotta hurry up and play aggressive and get his health down to at least 3 bars to match me, or we're doing like super rushes and it's tackling me and all that stuff and it's like taking my health out a bit at a time. But I like it. I like the fact they fixed that. I love they fixed that. So what else do the game need to be fixed? I mean, like I said, the game's at a good state right now. The only thing I still kind of complain about, this is just, like I said, this is just my perspective. I feel like when you do Instant Spark, I feel like I wish they had that Budokai Tenkaichi 3 debuff that, you know, it slows down your charge. You know, you're going to gamble something, you should get punished for doing something, you know, super cold. Like, I can't sit up here choosing Z Broly and he got an Instant Spark and can do his special and unblockable. He should have some kind of debuff to kind of stop him from doing that. I mean, that's just me. To me, it make it fair. Instead of this lower defense, I feel like default to slow down the charge rate. And I'm glad they fixed the skill point because that was an issue too. Because people was gaining their skill points like crazy. It doesn't make sense. I use Explosive Wave to get out of it, and it's like he already got 2 skill points to go use Wild Sense. Or he's just stacking them. People are literally just be waiting to stack them up to get the Instant Spark, or just stack them up for Wild Sense. So that's the part that's just very insane. So I'm glad they fixed that. So that's cool. Another kudos to Bandai for fixing that. So, but like I said, I feel like the debuff should be in there. I feel like just fixing the recovery, because we got these, like, the animation is good on this game. It looks very nice. I just feel like let's just speed it up because I don't care. I'm in the middle of the fight. This could be an intense battle. I feel like, hurry up, speed it up. I need this mug to be faster than this. Like, it shouldn't make sense that I get a knockback and I can't get up. And it's like, especially when you get a rolling hammer. When someone rolling hammer you and it's just like your back is turned, I feel like your recovery should be faster on it. I feel like it should be. I shouldn't be in the long tail combo. And especially, what will happen? You get into a lobby that you couldn't super counter, you couldn't vanish, so you're just stuck. So I feel like the animation, the recovery should speed up on that. I feel like it should be. And overall, just recover from just anything. I shouldn't be taking a Kamehameha and still sitting on the ground. Get up, like, get up, fool! I'm telling you, get up. So it don't make no sense at all. So that's one of my points too. Recovery needs to be better. That's just my perspective. And I feel like another thing is like, we're going to like clashes. You know how people want to do beam clashes, which is like I said, that's old traditional Dragon Ball Z, how you used to do beam clashes. I find it very fun. I never really do it too much because the game be so fast paced. I'm trying to focus on just trying to have a good match. That it's just, the game don't give me nothing to encourage me to do beam clashes. Because I mean, hey, push comes to shove, let's throw in a hypothetically. my health's down to like the last bit of bar, and he got to the edge of the yellow bar, about to be the last bar. I feel like the animation of the blaster should be faster. That way, it will encourage me to do a beam clash. Let's say, okay, he throws at me at Final Command Mail. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in Big Bang. If the animation comes faster than throwing Big Bang, we can stale. And like I said, who went from there? I mean, that's classic Dragon Ball Z. I will do that if they encourage that more. But I feel like they needed to improve the blast animation. It's too slow because when you miss, it takes forever to get out of it. That's my thing. It takes forever to get out of it. So that'll be a point. Like I said, that's just one of my points. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey, like I said, I'm just speaking my piece. That's all. So that's my thought on that. Another thing we need to talk about too is like the DLC. Like, I know y'all hear a bunch of videos talking about like we need Super 17, we need Nova Shinron, need more characters, need more maps. And I understand that, and I feel like I agree. I agree we do need that kind of stuff. But I guess the fact is Bandai's not giving us no reassurance that things gonna be coming soon. It's just a very slow update. And I'm like trying to understand is why is it taking so long? Y'all got y'all money. Y'all sell over what, 5 million? I don't even know if it's right. 5 million copies of this game. Y'all got your money. So at this point, what are y'all doing with it? I mean, are y'all just beating around the bush trying to come up with some mechanic? Oh, what are y'all doing? I mean, why is it taking so long to make Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta? And here's Xenoverse's older game than that, and it's coming faster than they are. Come on, this is a 2025 game, and we can't be pushing it. I mean, I'm not saying rush it, but I mean at least perfect it. Really, at this point, I'm a type of person, if it's going to take you a couple more years to fix the game to get it perfect, yes, I'd rather wait and spend a $70 game to a $100 game to get a perfect, fully packaged game than sit up here just half-A in it and just be like, okay, you know, this is what y'all get and we're going to fix it during time. I understand you have little small patches and whatever. It's fine. I mean, do what you need to do. But overall, just give me something. Don't give me like 5 months of just dryness. I feel like we're in a dry spell right now. We're not getting anything. So that's all I gotta say. It's like, come on, Bandai, give us something. Give us some more maps. Like I said, I don't care if y'all create like one map at a time. Like create Glacier, create Master Roshi House, create Baby the Tuffle Planet, create Diamond when they was out of space, or even Super. We're going to Trunks timeline, or I mean, whatever. Just give us something. Something is better than nothing. That's all I'm saying. My last point, I want to just say this. Come on, Bandai. Give us something, bro. Like, y'all taking forever. This game been out since October, what, 17? Whatever. In October, let me just say that. And it's taking forever to get some kind of content out. And it's like, they're very slow, and it just like, ain't nothing. And it's like, dang, come on, man. I mean, like I said, we're over here waiting for rank match. We ain't even got all the DLC. We don't even know when the next confirmation of the next DLC is gonna be. So it's like, come on, man, y'all gotta give us something to work with. So that's all I just want to say on that. Just come on, Bandai. Like, man, this is crazy. I hate the fact that Bandai got all the rights to animes, all the anime shows. It tells you right there. They just want to have a monopoly up here. It's like they want to take over Naruto, take over One Piece, take over Dragon Ball Z, and just every other animes. And it just be flopping on games, and it's like they're just making their games like cash grabs. Like, think about it. These are the same developers from Spark and Zeroes that made Jump Force, and you know Jump Force was a flop. So I guess we shouldn't be surprised that Spark and Zero started off so bad because the people of Jump Force made it. But you know, and we know Jump Force has so much potential, and it flopped. Like I said, it's just at this point. Is anime games is just cash grab, or are they actually putting effort on it, or what? Like, 'cause I feel like we're just losing the creativity of video games. I just feel like we are. So, like I said, come on, Bandai, come on, Spike, give us a full finished product game. That's all we want. But I guess that's it for my little rant right now. I guess this is my piece of advice for any players or just new players that are coming to play the game. You know, this is just my opinion at the end of the day. So my advice for one is like play with fun people. Like you found some group of people you want to play with, you know, you meet online or you have friends or homeboys or homegirls, whatever you want to play with. Hey, play with those people, bro. It's gonna be fun. Don't worry about you got to be competitive. Let the competitive players stay with rank, man. That's rank is for them. Y'all want to just play casual, play player match, play some lobbies, or run a tournament, bro, go for it. Just have fun. Like I said, video games are meant to have fun. Not sit up here getting stressed and worked out or nothing. Hey, play the game at your pace. That's all that matters. And overall, just have fun. And let me see. I gotta think of another thing I was gonna say. Let's see. Oh yeah, and even for the new players, if y'all want to play rank, this is just my suggestion. Hey, go on rank because it can get a little cheesy. Get your at least 5 to 6 dubs on there and call it a day. That's all I'm saying, because that's what I do every time. Just call it a day. I get on it on the Xbox and I get on PS5. Get my 5 wins. That's it. Call it a day, because it'll save you a lot of headache, a lot of stress, and just like get you just calm your nerves down. Like I said, a video game's supposed to be your downtime, supposed to relax, man. Supposed to relax you, not sit up here getting frustrated. So hey, best advice for you: get 5 wins and just call it a day. Collect all your coins. That's it, man. That's all you need to do. I guess that's it right now. I can't think of nothing on the top of my head right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off on that note. And like I said, I don't expect y'all to agree with me. It doesn't matter, you know. Like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So just feel free. What thoughts in my head right now? So hey, y'all take care. I'll see y'all in the next video. Please like, show your boys some love, and subscribe. And go ahead and feel free to comment what's your thoughts on this video. So hey, y'all take care. See you on the next video. Bye bye.
You never had a chance to begin with.